So now moving on to the problems part. So express the following linear equations in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0 and indicate the values of a, b and c in each case. So you have to express the given problems in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0 and write down what are the coefficients of a, b and c. So the first problem, that is 2x plus 3y equals to 9.35 bar. So 35 bar means it repeats, that is 9.35, 35, 35, 35 and so on. It goes on repeating. That is why we put a bar on the top. So if any particular number or any particular digit repeats, so we shall put a bar on that. So this we will be studying in the first chapter, that is number system. So now moving on to this linear equation in two variables. Now we have to express this particular equation in ax plus by plus c form. So first write down whatever they have given. So given, that is 2x plus 3y equals to 9.35 bar. So since we have to express in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0, we shall just transpose this 9.35 bar to the LHS. So 2x plus 3y minus, so since it is plus, if it goes to the LHS, it becomes minus 9.35 bar is equals to 0. So this is the standard form, that is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So here the coefficients of a is, so compare it with standard form. Comparing with standard form, which is nothing but ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So on comparing, we got the value of a as 2, the value of b as 3 and the value of c as minus 9.35 bar. Why do we have taken minus? But because we have plus c here and we have minus 9.35 here, therefore the value of c is minus 9.35 bar. So moving on to the next problem, that is y minus 2 equals to 0. Again, first write down whatever they have given. Y minus 2 equals to 0. So how do you express, since we have only one variable, how do you express this particular equation in linear equation in two variables? So it is quite easy. Just write down 0 into x plus y minus 2 equals to 0. Right? 0 into x is nothing but 0 again. Again you will be getting y minus 2 equals to 0. Now we have two variables. X is also a variable, y is also a variable, and the highest power of the variables is nothing but 1. Now this is the linear equation in two variables, right? Hence on comparing, we get a is equals to 0, b is equals to 1 and c is equals to minus 2. So I hope the problem is clear. So moving on to the last problem. So here we have 5 is equals to 2x. So we need to express this in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So 5 equals to 2x. Now just transpose this term to the RHS. So we are left with 0 is equals to 2x minus 5. So here also again in the previous case we had only one variable, and also here we also have only one variable. So you know how to convert it, right? So 2x as it is plus 0 into x, sorry 0 into y. Since we have the variable x, we are taking the variable y. So y variable is not here, so we are taking the variable y. So or else you can take any variable. You can take z, you can take m, you can take n, you can take t, anything. You need not take only x and y. Okay, 2x plus 0 into y minus 5 equals to 0. And on comparing with the standard form, we have a is equals to 2, b is equals to 0 and c is equals to minus 5. So I hope how to bring the problems in standard form and how to write the coefficients in each case is clear. So if you observe one thing, in question number 2 and question number 3 we had only one variables, right? Here we had x and here we had y. So we converted this linear equation in one variable to linear equation in two variables, right? See, observe. So here we had only x, now we converted into linear equation in two variables. So hence we come across a note here. What is the note? It is an important result, that is linear equation in one variable. Linear equation in one variable can be converted to, it can be converted to linear equation in two variables, right? So is the reverse of this true? No, right? So here we have a linear equation in two variables. Can you convert this into a linear equation in one variable? No, it is not possible. Hence, the note is, you have to note down, this is an important result. A linear equation in one variable can be converted into linear equation in two variables, but the reverse of this is not true. So I hope the result is clear, and what are the things we have studied right now here is clear. Now moving on to the next problem. So the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen. Write a linear equation in two variables to represent this particular situation. So it is given that the cost of a notebook is twice the cost of a pen, and we have to write a linear equation for this particular statement. So since we don't know what is the cost of notebook and what is the cost of pen, so let us assume the cost of notebook is equals to rupees X, okay, and also the cost of pen is equals to rupees Y. So we have taken, just since we don't know what is the cost of the notebook and what is the cost of the pen, we have just taken the variables X and Y. So assume the cost of notebook as X and assume the cost of pen as Y. So now please pay attention. It is very important here. If you don't get this right, you won't be getting the whole chapter. So you have to pay very attention here. Okay, the cost of notebook we have taken is as X. The cost of notebook is twice the cost of pen. The cost of notebook is twice the cost of pen. So the cost of pen, we have taken it as Y, and hence I have written the given statement in symbolical form. So I hope how to write the statement in symbolical form is clear. So if they had given the cost of notebook is thrice, then you would have written it as X is equals to 3Y. If it was thrice, right? Since it is given that the cost of notebook is twice, hence we write it as X is equals to 2 into Y. Now X is equals to, so this is nothing but X is equals to 2Y, and we know that how do you convert this to linear equation in two variables? That is X, just transpose it, X minus 2Y plus 0 equals to 0, right? So on comparing, we got the value of A is equals to 1, B is equals to minus 2, and C is equals to 0. So I hope how to solve the problems given in statement form are clear. So in today's class, we studied about the linear equation in one variable, and also we also studied about the linear equation in two variables and how to differentiate the linear equation in one variable and two variables, and also we solved some problems related to how to convert the given problems to standard form of linear equations, and also how to write the linear equations for the problems which are given in statement form. So in the next class, we will be studying about the solution of linear equation and the problems related to the solution of linear equation. So if you have any queries, you can contact me and complete your exercise 4.1. Thank you.